This episode of The Travelling Epicurean was made possible by these sponsors.
I worked so hard to get my pool ready for my kids, and it's really lovely out here. So I thought it would be a great summer series to do some cooking shows by the pool. So let's do this. Hi guys, Michelle here with The Traveling Epicurean. Today's show is Salsa 101. I can't wait to show you how to make this. I was first inspired 22 years ago from a chef that I met at a party. He was chefing at a restaurant called Bix in San Francisco, and I've been making my own salsa ever since. Of course, my own versions, and it's so easy to get creative once you know how to make the basic salsa. So come on over here and I'll show you what we're going to need to get this going. Okay guys, this is all we're going to need to make our basic salsa recipe. We have 12 Campari tomatoes. I have a Vidalia onion. I'm going to chop up half of that finely. A cup of fresh cilantro. I have salt and pepper. I have a half a teaspoon of salt, a quarter teaspoon of pepper, a fresh lime, a jalapeno. I'll cut that in half and finely dice half of that. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, and I have some sriracha if we want to kick it up a notch. So I'm going to start chopping all these vegetables. So the most work here is chopping everything. So we're gonna squeeze 1 whole lime on here. I did roll this because it makes it easier to get all the juice. And we'll squeeze the other one. And then when we add the salt and pepper, the salt is going to extract a lot of those wonderful flavors and juices from the vegetables themselves. So this salsa just gets better and better with a little bit of time. Some salt and pepper right there. And then I'm going to pour the olive oil. Look how beautiful that already looks. Alright, so I'm just going to give it a toss. Such fresh ingredients. Salsa is so simple to make. I promise you, you probably won't ever go out and buy salsa again. And then I'm going to give it a little shot of sriracha. You could also use Tabasco, you know, whatever your favorite hot sauce is. Really beautiful. Okay, it's time to dig into this lovely salsa. Oh my goodness. The flavors are so fresh. It's not too spicy. And that juice, you're gonna wanna drink that juice because it's all the juices from the tomatoes and the sweet onion. You're gonna love this salsa. Well, there it is, Salsa 101. Absolutely delicious and so super simple to make. You're gonna love this recipe and be creative. Add a half a cup of chopped avocado to that, a half a cup of chopped mango. You can find this recipe at thetravelingepicurean.com. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Ciao. Today we're gonna do Salsa 101. This is such a crucial thing to know how to make a blah, 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 blah. I'm at my pool, we're doing poolside salsa. Or a half a cup of chopped mango to that. And really, get some mango. It would be delicious on fish as well, maybe steak. Oh my goodness, this is so good. You're gonna love this Salsa 101. You're never gonna buy that store-bought recipe again. You're never gonna buy that store-bought salsa ever again. Well, she has a passion for life and cooking. I'm so lucky today because I'm here with my new and dear friend Adele.
Hello.
And she's going to share with us one of her amazing recipes, eggplant meatballs. Hi, Michelle here. Welcome to the Traveling Epicurean. How long have you been making these for? Your whole life?
I've been making it my whole life, but in Italy, the farmers are created because they didn't have time or they could afford meat, and they created this recipe.
Really?
Eggplant.
When you first started making these?
Right now, I'm only 19.
There you go.
All the ingredients, everything fresh.
Everything fresh, right?
Yes, and
this was a way for people to get creative, right?
that's it. Everything creative.
Yeah.
To stretch a dollar, you
stretch a dollar.
You have to learn how to stand by the stove on the sink.
But it's absolutely delicious.
It is delicious. If we
one of the-
boil it, we don't need to fry it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we show everybody what we're gonna need to make this?
Okay, this is what we're gonna need. It's a loaf of wheat bread, stale, crumbled, and then 6 eggplant. We're gonna peel it and dice it.
Okay.
3 eggs.
Three
a
eggs.
cup and a half Parmigiano grated cheese.
Yeah.
And parsley.
Fresh parsley.
And fresh garlic. And that's it. And salt and pepper.
And then the salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And then I see some wine and peaches. Are we
Well,
gonna make
we're
your
gonna-
famous sangria
Yeah,
over there?
So we're gonna have peaches and wine, and everything will be delicious.
Oh. So you were in Italy at 14.
Yes.
Making your own.
Yes, I
recipes.
came when I was 20 years old.
So how old were you when you were in that Italian movie that I'm gonna show everybody?
Oh,
About
17.
16?
About 17.
Yeah, 17. Okay.
Yeah.
And so did they just come to town to shoot that movie in
Yeah,
Piazza?
there was La Zona di Campania. Campania, it's a Salern area,
Okay.
not just my own town.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Am I cutting these the right size?
Yes.
Is that good? And your father's in that movie too, right?
Yes.
Your papa?
And, my father allowed me because it was right there.
Yeah, so you could keep an eye on you,
I
right?
was always locked in. Yes, sir.
And this is perfect timing because everybody has a lot of eggplants in their garden.
That's it.
Wondering what to do with them. You gotta make these eggplant meatballs because
They are delicious.
they're so delicious. All right, so put those right in the bowl here.
Yes, sir.
You see the water in there. So you brought it to a full boil.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be putting those 12 cups of eggplant right into the pan.
Put some salt.
Gotcha, and some salt. You put a cover on there. All right, so Adele, you had this going for about 10 minutes, right?
10
so we're
minutes.
cooking the eggplant through. It looks really nice. Look at how gorgeous that is. Wow.
Go in the middle and make a hole there.
Okay.
Hey, they
Oh,
drain
I see
better.
that. Now, why are you doing that?
It will drain better.
It'll drain better?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we get a larger dish. You hear when the water comes down?
Oh, I hear the water coming out of the colander there.
Yeah.
So you put a small plate on there, a little bit of weight. So we're not rinsing with any
No,
cold water.
no,
We're just
no,
going to
no.
let it cool itself. Well, because we're going to let it drain for 2 hours, right?
Until it drains, until it cools down. Yeah.
Okay. But then how many times do you give it a stir and then
You know,
squeeze
the
the
more
water?
you do, the better it is.
Okay, so
Yeah.
during the 2 hours,
Yeah.
maybe about
Yeah.
4 or 5 times?
Yeah.
Okay. That looks incredible.
When no more water comes out,
Out of the
that
bottom.
means it's done. You can
Okay.
go like this, but no more water comes out. See?
Oh, so you squeeze that with your
Yeah.
hands?
Only once. Yeah. You see?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to start adding in our ingredients, right?
Yes. Then
Yes.
3 eggs.
3 eggs.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Yeah. Ooh, look how pretty that is.
Some parsley. Yeah.
Oh, with scissors, that's even better.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes too.
Get older, you find your easy way out.
Yeah. And so your mom used to make this recipe, Adele?
Yes, my mama.
Yeah.
My mama loved to cook. She always had a good meal, 1 o'clock, like I said.
For 8 kids. That's,
8 children. I was the youngest, a baby.
oh my goodness. My grandma had 9 kids in her Italian family too.
They didn't have a TV years ago.
Oh really? No TV?
Years ago, was no TV. We had the first one because we had appliance store,
Yeah. Oh,
gas station here.
So you made your own fun, really, right?
Yeah. I pumped the gas with and
Did you
the
really?
gas station, yeah, with a dress on.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't wear a pair of pants until I came to America.
Oh my goodness. Now, well, so you're not only a talented cook, but you're a professional seamstress. You've been sewing and making your own dresses since you were a young girl, right?
Yeah, at 14, I went to School of Design to make my own pattern.
Oh my
A
goodness.
Scuola La Guardia in Salerno,
Oh my goodness.
provincia di Salerno.
How fantastic is that? That's exciting. All right, so you're crushing the garlic clove.
Yes.
Oh.
And these are fresh garlic.
Yeah, that's fresh, right? Those breadcrumbs are absolutely gorgeous. So that was 2,
That's 4.
and that's 4.
We're gonna try it to mix it, and then we can see the texture, just like the regular meatballs.
Exactly.
And we'll see.
See if you need to add more or
Yep.
not. And so you're just going to mix that with your hands.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
See, 4 cups, it was enough.
4 cups was enough, and I love the texture of that. I guess because of all the moisture from the eggplant.
Yep.
So you're adding some salt and pepper there. I'm going to wash my hands so I can help you roll these meatballs. So we're spreading a little pan on the tray.
Okay, yeah.
Now is that too much? Is that good?
No, we don't want to make too big, that way they cook inside.
Yeah.
This is the size my mother made it, yeah.
Trying to get your method down here.
I'm more experienced because I'm older than you.
So we put these in broil. We're going to start making the sangria with the
Yeah.
peaches.
Oh, I just had some.
Oh, you did it? You started without me?
Well, the one I had in the refrigerator. I had to get out of the way.
Yeah. I'm kidding. It's okay. That's what the cook's supposed to do. Have a little nip of the sauce, right?
You know, that's what keeps me happy.
Well, these look gorgeous. All right, so now You're gonna pour a little bit of olive oil on there? Oh, I see. Look at that. I love that. Yeah, and the oil will be on the bottom, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a really nice
Those
sauce.
tomatoes are gorgeous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to buy that brand.
But the flavor, it's a lot better, a lot lighter.
And so you live between those two towns?
Those 2 towns, 3 towns, but I was right in the middle here. San Marzano, San Valentino, San.
Yeah, oh, wonderful. Oh, we have fresh basil?
Yes, I do. I will put some in there.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's go do that.
Yeah, you want to come and see the pepper?
What's better than that? Picking your own basil?
That's it. And look at my hot peppers. The little lettuce already grew. This is my celery. Look.
Oh my goodness,
This is
look
celery.
at that. Oh, that's celery.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Look at these hot
Right.
peppers.
Look at what I
Oh, yeah.
saved the netting, and it's
Okay.
good to hide the tomato. See, look
Oh,
at the big
gotcha.
tomato I have here.
That little pepper plant is the perfect,
Isn't that
picture
beautiful?
perfect.
That's
Like
Adele. You know
hot
what?
Adele?
The name of the plant is Hot Adele.
Hot Adele. I love
Hot
it.
Adele.
And that fresh basil. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
That's it. Just a little bit.
And that's it. And then we're gonna simmer that in a pan.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be so delicious.
Okay. We don't want to burn it too much.
No, just get it going a little bit,
That's
right?
it. That's it. I don't want to burn it too much.
Oh, this is gonna be delicious. All right, so we're gonna let that simmer for about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah. Yeah, a little longer than that.
Okay. Ooh, look how pretty. So we're gonna flip them over. Okay. Now you usually make double this amount?
Oh yeah. When
Oh,
I
my
make
goodness.
them all, I eat it.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. We could turn them now, but let's stay a
Wow.
little
A
more.
little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Look.
it's been about, I'd say 12 or 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Just want them till they're golden.
Yep.
All right, so Adele, we have one last thing to do, the sangria
Yes, sir.
that we could have with our pasta and our eggplant meatballs. So you're peeling the peaches.
Peel the peaches, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to have some. It's refreshing, beautiful.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
Okay, so Adele, should we pour this bottle of wine in there?
Yes, as much as you want to.
Okay. Is that good, or should
Yeah.
we put more?
No,
That's
it's
probably
fine.
good, right?
Yeah, like just this way.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll let this ferment a little bit. So you're going to put the eggplant meatballs in the sauce like a regular meatball.
Yeah,
And that's just going to flavor the sauce
that's it.
and the meatballs.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful. Wow. And now what we'll do is, so you keep those plain, right? This way they freeze perfectly.
I put a tree in the freezer. When they cool down, a tree in the freezer, make a little package and put them in the
Okay.
refrigerator, in the freezer. And when I need it, I'm lonely, I have my tree meatballs.
Okay, this is getting exciting. Do we need a drum roll? Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. Those meatballs are gorgeous. And you know, without knowing that they were eggplant meatballs,
Yeah,
you would just think they were regular meatballs.
yeah, the same.
The smell of the sauce,
Delicious.
delicious. Wow, oh my god, I could smell the fresh tomatoes.
Tutti a tavola a mangiare.
Tutti a tavola a
A
mangiare.
mangiare.
Do you know I put that up on my wall in my
See?
family room
Oh.
in lettering? I'll have to have you over to show you. Oh my goodness, this looks so incredible. Okay, bastante. I know what bastante means.
No.
Enough. Do we do a little extra grated cheese?
Yeah, sure, if you want. All my life, I never reached for a larger dish. Always a small one.
Yeah. Because Because you can always go back for seconds, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Grazie.
Prego.
Che bella. Come...
Really, really nice. It's really delicious. Oh my goodness. This is my new favorite dish, eggplant meatballs.
Adele meatballs.
Mwah. Thank you so much, Adele. You did a fantastic job. Really beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, so we have our sangria. Salute.
It's a
I'm
pleasure.
so glad you shared this recipe with us. You're gonna go crazy for these. You can find the recipe at thetravelingepicurean.com. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. That was the mayor's nephew. That's his nephew. This is the nickname was a Scarol. Here's my father.
Oh,
My papa.
oh wow.
Your papa.
Hello, Papa. There we go.
It's Adele, pretty wait. Aspetta un momento.
And you're walking through Piazza.
It's Adele.
Oh, there's Adele. In the dress back there. Oh, Adele. There you
And I
are.
made those clothes. I was only 17.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for showing me that. That was wonderful.
Adele.
Hi guys, Michelle here. Welcome back to the Traveling Epicurean. Have I got a recipe for you today? The most amazing baked beans you will ever have. I've been dying to show you this recipe. It came from a friend of mine, my neighbor Linda. And every time we have something going on in the neighborhood, the first thing I think of, oh my goodness, I hope Linda brings her baked beans. That's how good they are. So get on over here and I'll show you what we're gonna need to get these baked beans going. All right, this is what we're gonna need to make these amazing baked beans. We have 5 different kinds of canned beans. Can you believe it? This recipe is using canned beans. You will never know it when you get finished with it. These are cannellini beans, black beans, butter beans, and red kidney beans. These are baked beans. The baked beans are the only ones you do not rinse and drain. 4 cups of finely chopped sweet onion. This is a Vidalia onion. I have 3/4 cup of light brown sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic granules, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. And that's my pink Himalayan salt that I love so much. 3 tablespoons of honey mustard, a 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, and 8 slices of smoked bacon. So let's get this recipe going, and I'm going to start sauteing this bacon. This looks beautiful. It's nice and crispy. I'm going to take it right out of the pan onto our napkins here, our paper towels. I'm going to pour out most of this bacon fat because there's a lot that rendered out of the bacon. We don't need that much. We'll just need just about 2 teaspoons. And I'm going to start to saute the 4 cups of onions. Bacon and onions. Oh my goodness. It smells so amazing. I'm going to let these saute for about 10 minutes. It's going to take to actually get those to soften up. Hey look, this is beautiful. It's softened nicely. I've taken this bacon here and I've soaked up some of the grease with the paper towels. Now I'm just going to cut it up a little bit and we're going to put it back in the pan with the onions. Gosh, a couple of my favorite things here. Bacon, beans, onions. You can't go wrong, right? Now we're gonna add in the cider vinegar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. We'll add in these lovely spices, the 1/2 teaspoon of garlic granules and 1/4 teaspoon each of black pepper and salt. And then the 3 tablespoons of that lovely honey mustard. There we go. And I'm just gonna give this a stir, and we're gonna simmer this. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, and we'll simmer it for 10 minutes. Really let the brown sugar, oh my goodness, I could smell the mustard and the brown sugar. It smells incredible. So we're gonna let the brown sugar melt, and then this mixture is gonna be poured over the beans. We'll give it a stir, and then pour the beans in my Le Creuset baking pot. If you have a nice baking bean crock, you can use that. If it's big enough for these 5 cans of beans, you should do that. Look at this bubbling here. We're gonna pour that right over the beans. And then I'm gonna give it a stir. So I'm just gonna gently toss this. Oh, if you could only smell those flavors. Truly amazing. Isn't that pretty though? I love the colors of all the different beans. I'm gonna get it into this Le Creuset pot. I love how this Le Creuset pot really keeps everything nice and warm. So beautiful. And it smells amazing. You saw how easy it was to put together. Let's get this in the oven on 350 and we'll see you in an hour. Well, here's the amazing baked beans. Look at that. Just incredible. It smells incredible too. All right, we're gonna plate up some of these really luscious beans here. The smell is amazing. So pretty. You know, and then I'm just gonna top it with some sausages here. These are spinach and feta sausage. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a little bite. So can't wait. That's amazing. Some of my very favorite foods are in there. Bacon, sauteed onions, and creamy beans. You're gonna love this recipe. Thank you again, Linda, for letting me share this incredible recipe of yours with all of you out there. Have a great day, and remember, you can find this recipe along with many others at thetravelingepicurean.com. Have a great day. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Ciao!
Thank you for watching The Traveling Epicurean. A special thanks to